Shit. What's up, you guys? How y'all doing? I'm gonna do some live readings today, so if you have anything that you like to know, drop a comment, and I will do my best to answer your question. And yeah, so it won't be an in-depth read, but I'll answer your question if you have a question. So if you want to know something, drop a comment. If not, I'll just be here pulling a few cards for a little bit, and then I'll be doing something else because I'm on 2 different platforms right now. So if I don't get to your question immediately, I'm probably dealing with somebody else's shit. But ultimately, whatever you want. So I'm going to start pulling some cards, and I guess I'm just going to do general energy. So some of you guys are suffering in silence. I mean, it could be because we're in quarantine and we all fucking miserable. Or you guys have a lot of emotional things that you don't share with people and you kind of keep it all bottled up inside. So that's something that you should work on and work on verbalizing or finding a way to release it, even if it's in burning or journaling. You know, sometimes I recommend shit. I write a letter, I'll send it right to the person. Fuck it, we'll see what happens. But ultimately, it's just whatever you have going on inside you, you have to be open and release it so that way you can remove the blockages. Um, so yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll answer. You know, I'll pull some cards for you. I'm just reading whatever energy comes up right now. Okay, so this person that is currently in this mode, I'm going to say it is a male energy. Very authoritative, kind of controlling, rigid, likes things in a certain manner, and everything has to happen in a certain way. So, whoever this energy is, they are very much, they have a lot of internal conflict going on with them right now. Oh, what was that? Let me pull one more. Shit. So, right now it's kind of like the waiting game. So if they are the authoritative figure, they're kind of being in a very stern, they've kind of like dug their heels in and they're not moving, like they're not budging. And it's like you're playing a fucking waiting game right now and you're just like, la la, la, what the fuck am I gonna do? Is this person gonna come around with them hoping and everything's gonna happen and start taking off? But this individual is not trying to move any which way. So let's see what else we have here. While you're waiting, I think they're waiting on gaining material harvest. They're trying to gain some financial abundance before they move on. So whoever this is, again, this is very random. I'm just pulling cards. I don't know who this is for. So they are going to be moving forward towards something more positive that's going to be more beneficial for their life. And they're probably, I'm trying to see, let me see what are they leaving? Behind? Some people, so they're moving away from something and they're moving towards something better. So if this is you or the other individual, man, this is very difficult energy to deal with. And you have to understand that as long as you're suffering and you're holding on to whatever, you're not trying. So you have to find a move on to always the best. I'm leaving their home situation, whatever it is, whatever they learned, it is something that is destined and is a part of their path. Shit. So yeah, again, a lot of harvest material gain and is coming up and a lot of prosperity. And I know most of us are stuck in the fucking house and you're like, what the fuck? But that's what they're saying. So at some point, yeah, I ain't gonna be in here forever. Yeah. So yeah, that's good. So whoever this is that's walking away from the family dynamic and it's kind of been just going through the motions, you're gonna have victory and success and you're gonna have a lot of abundance coming through for you. Let's see if we pick up a different energy. Comments will appear here. I don't know if you guys are commenting. I can't see anything. Sorry. Sorry, like I said, I'm on 2 different platforms right now, so this shit's crazy. All right, let's see. All right, that came up. So awesome. Let's see any other energies that are coming through right now. Some of you need to work on your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. So there's some shadow work that needs to be done. And some of you know that shadow work needs to be done. You've been getting messages from spirit or downloads in regards to the things that you need to work on or things that you need to heal within yourself. And it looks like some of you are working on the light and the shadow aspect of yourselves, and you're trying to bring it into a balance within you. And again, these are things that are not within you. You have no control over it. This is all stuff that is above us. You have no control over what's going on. I see 111. If that means anything for any of you. Hi, Ty. Yes, I will answer that question for you. Let's pull. What is coming out right now? Ty, I have a question for you. Sorry. They are showing me that everything is going to be restored to normal, but are you going through something emotionally right now? Did you recently lose someone, lose a relationship? What's going on with you emotionally? Did you make their reading? Because they're just showing me a lot of pain and a lot of heartache and a lot of loss. Again, with the authority. Have you lost anyone recently, Ty? Have you lost a father figure, a grandparent, anything that's in authority? Because Gemini. I just did a reading for Gemini Phantom. All right, what's coming up for Phantom in the future? Well, besides being in captivity in our own houses, hopefully something good. What's coming up from Phantom? Okay, Ty, then that makes sense because I'm sitting here and I'm like, why do I keep getting these cards of sadness? So it's nothing to do with his voice. Okay, so drinking some hot tea with honey, that always helps the throat, but also verbalizing anything that you're keeping inside, whether it's because of fear or hurt or rejection. You have to verbalize. You have to say whatever's on your heart, because as long as you don't speak on it, you're going to keep getting blockages. Because there's times when I'm on here and I'm speaking that my throat just, I can't get the words out, and it's blockages that come in. So please, please, please tend to whatever it is internally, because once you get your internal worked out, everything's going to start working out for you better. Okay. So I hope that helps. I know it's not exactly what you were looking for, but it looks like you have a lot of emotional stuff going on. And I feel like once that's taken care of and resolved, it'll go better. Divine masculine makes sense. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna do Phantom and then Miriam. I don't know if you want any cards. Oh, okay. All right. So I'll do Phantom, Miriam, and Carol. Please, somebody keep me on track because my mind be all over the place. Throat chakra meditations are awesome. I like to go for either the frequencies, because the frequencies help with tuning. And also, I will do all the chakras. When I do my chakra healing, I do it at night. It's 8 hours long. I put my headphones in and I listen to it at night so everything gets aligned again. All right. We on Phantom? All right, Phantom, I'm sorry. I know the buffering is annoying. So, Phantom, what's coming in for Phantom in the near future? Everything flying out at you. Jesus Christ. All right, Phantom. I'm getting a lot of deception and envy for you. So I don't know if you're the jealous type or you're dealing with someone that is jealous. Let's see. I'm going to have to pull another card because they're showing you or this person is emotionally withdrawal. You're focusing on things from the past. So it could be a past connection or someone that you've known since childhood. Strength. What are you going through right now? What is happening? All right, Phantom. Did you lose someone? Showing you're emotionally withdrawn. Now, I don't know if it's you or another individual that is very jealous and has a lot of okay, so are you dealing with someone that has these tendencies from your past? And I say past, it could be a like someone you've known from childhood, past relationship, someone that you, and they're showing that is a lot of strength that needs to come in for the foundation that. Why is that here? Throat chakra needs to be worked on. Okay, so you're gonna get a new beginning in love. Jealous and spiteful. Well, jealous and spiteful is not good because, like I said, this is the card that came out. It doesn't look like a really good person or any. Well, I'm sorry. Relationships of you going to be a new beginning for you. Have a firm foundation of what you have going on. My internet isn't working that great either. It's hit or miss. All right. Yes. So that's a plus, even though we're in our little dungeons right now. I forgot. Yeah, the pure tone frequencies are awesome. Those are my favorites. Okay, Phantom. Thank you, Miriam. That was awesome. Thank you for putting that on there. So, Phantom, hopefully I gave you something. I don't know. All right, Miriam, I'm about to do yours. What was your question? Did you have a question? Let me go back up. You're welcome, hon. Miriam, where did you go, Miriam? All right. All right. So what does Miriam need to know right now? Messages from Miriam. Jeez. All right, Miriam. Right now they're saying that you have to find balance and bring balance back into your life. And it has something to do with a spiritual union and making decisions. Let me see. So this could be someone that you feel very connected to on a spiritual level. And there's things that are out of balance. So it could be that you're giving too much and they're taking, or vice versa. But there has to be a balance, and there has to be some type of decision that needs to be made in order for there to be movement. So they are showing that there is, let me see, they are showing me a new beginning for you. What else does mean? And again, the solar plexus needs to be worked on. Moon goddess, yes, I have you after, I think Ezekiel and Carol are the two next ones. So it looks like it is about love, Miriam, because it doesn't necessarily have to be, but it does have a lot to do with someone that you are spiritually connected to. Because they're showing me wedding. It's just whether or not you want to make it happen. Okay, so you recently met a soulmate. They're saying, yeah, there is balance that's going to be coming into the situation, and there is going to be a new beginning. And for some of you, it could be just a new beginning in life, new beginning in love, actual new babies. But again, there is a tower moment, and I don't know if there's something going on inside of you or inside the other person, but they are the waiting game. Yeah, so make sure, just be patient with what you have going on, because they're showing if you are patient, you're going to be victorious and successful. In your name, Carol? They are what? Did you hear me or did you get cut off? And I have to rewind the video. Okay. Yeah, be patient, Miriam, because one of you is not emotionally engaging. So they probably have some stuff that they need to work on. Carol, how's your ex-boyfriend? Let's see. And make sure you're working on your chakras. Okay. I'm coming to you. I'm not saying your name no more. Ransaw, I'm coming to you after Carol. Oh, all right, Carol. Hang on. Let me see. What is the question? How my ex-boyfriend? Shadow work. Huh. Carol's wish fulfillment. Carol, looks like the person you're dealing with sees a future with you, but they seem to be jealous and envious, and it could be some type of deception in regards to what you want. Shoot. But they're saying that truth is going to come out. So there is going to be justice brought to this situation. Whatever is going on, whatever you didn't know or you're not sure of, the truth is going to come out, and there is going to be balance restored. But you or the other individual has some shadow work that needs to be done, because they do see you as someone that they want to be abundant with, and there is a wish fulfillment in that. But there's something that's not clear and not being seen right now. So be careful in proceeding with this individual if that's what you're going to do. And please work on your heart chakra, because that's what came out right now. Anything? Anything. What do they want right now? All right, I'm just gonna see what they wanted you to know right now. That one fell. Oh no. So there's some type type of sacrifice that you either made or needs to be made. So if it's not an authoritative person, things a certain way. All right, let's see the place now with this. No more heartache. Okay, so there's showing a new beginning. Let's see. New beginning in finances and prosperity. So are you in a relationship right now, or is this just work life? Because they are showing a new beginning in finances, a new beginning in love. And I got 111 if you've been seeing a lot of ones. But there is going to be a union that's going to form, and it could be with this masculine energy. And I don't know if it's you or the other one, but someone has a lot of internal turmoil in regards to things that they've had to let go of in order to move on in their life. But they are showing you are going to be victorious and successful in whatever you got going on. So hopefully that gave you some type of clarity, Ransaw, because I don't have your specific details, but you're definitely going to be prosperous. And whoever this is, if it's you or the other individual, work out whatever internal turmoil you're feeling right now, because that's going to help you in getting over the blockages. Oh, the other person left. Okay. Moon Goddess, are you still there? All right, let's see what we have for Moon Goddess. What do you want to know? Messages from Moon Goddess. You're welcome. Has had to let go of, or there's things that need to be of in order for your wishes to come true. If your wish is to be with this, but they are showing that it is going to be something that is successful. So I feel like they will come back to you, because it's showing me that it's something that is destined, but there's something that's out of balance between you guys. Where that went to. Hi, Moon Goddess. I don't know what you heard, you didn't hear. I don't know what was. Again, I keep getting a lot of emotional pain and a lot of emotional loss. There's a lot of heart chakra work that needs to take place here, and a lot of shadow work. So some of this is within your control, but other aspects of this you have no control over, because it's divine intervention. It's spirit causing things to happen, causing tower moments and things like that in your life. Okay, so that's the sacrifice that you have to make, because they kept showing this card and I'm like, what? Okay, so I understand. So balance needs to be brought into the situation, but there's a lot of emotional loss and a lot of emotional withdrawal in this, because they're showing that it's something that is destined. And I feel like that's something that it has a lot of shadow work that needs to be done. So it's either you or him that needs to figure out why. Probably you for the not why you're not open to it, and then them why they feel they need that, and see if you guys could find somewhere in between that works for you, or just try to understand each other's perspective as to why the situation is the way it is and why you guys both want very different things. And don't look at it as a bad thing, because like I said, there's never ever a bad thing, a bad situation. Everything happens for our highest good. So if it's happening for you and it's not working out, then look at it as they're preparing you for something better. But again, it looks like there is a sacrifice that you would have to make in order to make this happen. And I don't think you want to make that. So if you don't want to make that, then you stand firm and you be, as long as you're true to yourself, everything's going to work out. Okay. But don't look at it as if this relationship doesn't work out. Don't feel like you failed, because it's something that is probably not for you. And you probably have someone that's better that will give you what you're looking for. Oh, I feel like they do miss you because they're showing them like this pain in this heart, but they have to work on their shadow self because there's things within them that they need to. Doesn't mean it's okay. So I hope I helped you. I know I'm all over the place, but I really do love you guys, and I hope the messages resonate. Oh, some type of question for readings. Have a good day. Bye. Stream.